future Cy Young contender. Right, all the way to the wall, and he's got extra biscuit. Leadoff double for Ohtani. Another extra on his walk-in, the first day out of the boot. It's total. Strikes out Pages. Here's his old Braves teammate, Freddie Freeman. Misses fan. Deep right field, and he has 10. And the Dodgers lead. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Bang.
Run they scored was a little ground ball in the infield.
And a 1-1 from Soroka.
So is he getting hot? Visits with everyone and congratulates everyone with their.
The 1-1 on Tucker. I've seen him sustain it yet.
Batter's box.
Swing any worse, so he said, let's go. I can still go out there and compete. And now it's this wrist.
Perfectly can put you in a tailspin. Yeah.
And back of third, Arenado angles over there into foul ground. 90s. And the velocity's been down on. That's always been his best quality, is that fastball, even though it's first time since his first start this year. Gets in on him right here with that fastball. And he'll retire Martinez last year where he was awesome. The postseason.
Two tonight before he even took the mound.
Power in all shapes and sizes. 5'10", 165, but he near to right field. Tucker goes back, plenty of room. Miners and not getting the call. The 1-2.
And comprehend.
Up the middle on a bounce, Marte. Rushing. It's 10 have been singles. This one to right field, down the line, wasn't loud, but
first, and makes
1-on-1 out for Alex Freeland. Days after they were teammates in Oklahoma City. They get squeezed out. Yeah, that's going to drop it. Hit him with a line. If it's fair, he's got another, and it in. Rushing in to score. Freeland said it.
Was fooled, but we have seen him
4-0 already. Pages. Pro season. A ball in the Brewers system.
100 points higher, the left-handed batters. There.
Flips it back of second. Backpedaling Marte at Chase Field for Freddie. A third, 2 out. Flies it into shallow center field. Fernandez out. He'll make the catch, and it.
Trained the veteran hitter what he was going to get him out with.
Thing is way up there. Yeah, it's going to land a soup. Pitching has been so consistently good.
In a way that it's not just surviving, it's thriving.
For guy they continue to have really high expectations for. Arenado earns the walk. First
turn to the big league mound, guys.
And good news back at Dodger Stadium where Edwin pulls this one to short. Betts has it on the fly. Back to Mauro Vargas. Pops it into shallow right center field. Freeland goes back and makes it over the shoulder. Big leagues. Lauer comes home with an 0-2. Get off me, the team. Wide open right side, and Fernandez drives it right through there.
Pitch for him to.
Deleted their Zangas, all of it though. To Barroso at the 1-1. Into foul ground to finish off a scoreless second for Lauer. First, 2 in the second. Mookie Betts to lead off the third. He'll visit anytime the team comes into town. Trips to this place in Phoenix. Got coaching, as he does to use anything in the place. Sport, really. Everybody in his. I realize they kind of like the rest of the world looks at it the other way around. He's down on strikes here. The third for Kyle Tucker.
Exactly.
Mechanics hitting and also being obsessed with something like those hot plates aren't light either. Center field. It's Waldschmidt. This is kind of a window into where he's at.
They want to win.
Less spreading awareness. And he actually was the same guy who co-created the ice bucket challenge. So for this,
both of him taking over as the Yankees starting first base. Lines one right to Freeman. 6. Back goes Ward into the corner. It's on Corbin Carroll with an opposite. Nothing but that in the third. And that is what the 1-2 Moreno. Softly hit to Freddie Freeman. He'll take it himself.
You're not going on the patio there.
It's Ryan Ward to lead off, the most positive guy in Oklahoma City and in a bad mood. Might as well chance to be mad, and then he forces himself to move on. On a payoff. Same thing as the first time. A grounder to second. Even though he doesn't have an extra base hit in more than a month.
For himself, and the organization has very
above your average hitter in his second year.
Get rid of the chase.
Marte again.
Jump yard on you at any time.
And after 6 of the first 10 reach for the Dodgers, that is 8. Tonight he's got to walk. Here's a cue shot down to Freddie Freeman. He'll take it himself to get Arenado. So he kind of eased his way into getting ready before the game. But he thought maybe this is the time to put Albert's advice to work. That's a base hit up the middle for Waldschmidt. And so he went. Switch hitter on this 1-1. Fouls it. Coming inside. Yeah, it was a cutter. Bounced back to Lauer. His own play is at first.
Just Dodger bats.
In on him again. Betts has it. That's. Start thinking about cycle perhaps. Never mind. All the build up. So Soroka's been rolling. 9. Totally different guy than the one that against at least one of those 2 pitches that guys maybe weren't ready for. Strikes out Pages. Run in the first. 9 of his last 7 of the last 8 games. Down the line, it is fair. 2 out. Inning keeps going. Mookie Betts comes up. Dodgers have 6. Win out of their last 19 games. Kicks away second. Soroka's 2-2. Betts hooks it down the line, but foul. Soroka tries again, and Betts lays off. Payoff pitch. Carroll's under it. And we're halfway home and stunted that climb, but he came back, still was able to make it. She had a few seasons as a manager in Houston. Slaps one right side that'll sneak its way through. Just his second hit over the game. From Goat. Base hit the other way. That's back-to-back hits from the bottom of the order to start. And they get Marte to the plate as
they're strong enough to.
1-1 to Marte. Pages steadies under it. Barossa tags at third. Heads for the Pez. Will go to second. Not let this turn into a bigger inning than it needs to. Size. Because if you're going to draft. Got it in the pen, taken over. Here's a toss to second.
Trying to be heads up on that. The playoffs come around.
Walks Moreno. Off the end of the bat. Ward comes on. Ryan Ward. Jonathan Loizaga warming.
It's gone runs.
Tucker slaps this one to left field. Run down to walk from Betts. Sharply hit. Stabbed by Marte. Muncie's out. Ward with the bases empty and 2 outs. Defensively.
Goals and runs.
Strikes out Ward. 5, 6, and 7 in the D-backs order here. And then a Kentucky Wildcat. He says that came from that stretch there where he did nothing. Got a 2-1 from Henriquez. And he's got his second hit. On a line to right. Tucker. Sliding catch. Key season. As I mentioned earlier. The Statcast era, which is more than a decade now. Henriquez comes home and a pop. Broken bat, roller to third. Throw to second. Arizona's challenging.
Reflecting off the dirt, he maintains
back. First one from Henriquez. On an 0-1, Barossa. Another 0-2. Another 1-2 pitch to Barossa. Easy one for Freeman. Bouncing ball left side. Betts has it. It's rushing the lead off for the Dodgers. 7 years with the Yankees. From one closer to another. To center field. Back goes Barossa over his head. Rushing in. Freeland's up there squaring. Lays the bunt down. Only play for Loizaga is at first. Nice one. First one from Loizaga. Sends Waldschmidt towards the corner onto the track. Deep enough to score. Dalton rushing. And it's ground ball towards the middle and for the 3-hit game. Base hit left field.
Mookie needed that one.
Went into that at bat. As Mookie Betts drives. The 1-2 to Kyle Tucker. He takes the walk and the bases are loaded. Today. Bases loaded, 2 out. A 1-1 pitch to him is in there for. Nasty changeup, strikes him out and ends in 16 of those 18. And as a test. Chop. Hurts 2-2. Marte starts the 7th and lays off ball 4
from Arizona.
Continued that through his time as a pro and the big league. Where we mentioned when he was facing a lefty last time, he's the #1 in his pursuit of getting better. Identifies. Amount of them. And a walk. The left down the line. Says in to score. Moreno's right on his.
Mookie has a great relay.
Tying run to the. Hits on his line tonight.
Giving up one hit.
A Ford here in the 7th with 2 away. There's a strike. Swung him. He struck him. There they go. Here it comes. Perdomo left side, a base hit. Arenado's. Let it 4-0. Let it 6-2. Klein to Smith, the 3-1. Challenge come. Broken bat, roll to right side. Backhand Freeman to second to Ben. Ryan Ward, injuries. Back in line this. Off the end of the bat to center field. Walschmidt will make.
Now they're having to juggle their bullpen a little bit to get through the 8th.
First run scored since that same day, and he's gotten his first. Three and 4 with a 5 ERA. Ginkel to Freeland with the 1-2 pitch. 1-2-3-8 for Kevin Ginkel. 1. 0-2. Struck him. Far from out of the woods is Carroll. Field, and Carroll's thinking 2 out of the box. Klein has been quick to the plate. 8 so far this year. Owen hopping some more, not running. Base hit center field. Elite speed against an elite arm right they've led throughout. Bouncing ball to short, could be 2. Betts to second 1. Freeland to Funds batted in. Awesome season. Late tonight.
Patience have taken it too far.
Left side. Arenado's going to have to be perfect. Not in time. Hit performance. He's ahead 2-1. Walking an RBI single for Mookie tonight. The 1-0 pitch from Murillo is up on a 1-1. Betts looks at home of the 2-2. Betts chops one to short for Perdomo. He'll go to second.